Is Hobby Lobby publicly traded?
Now, Hobby Lobby is not publicly traded, and
Okay.
that's something that Chief Justice Roberts alluded to. Is though there's no support in the law for this, maybe we could just say that these corporations that are held by a few family owners can have religions, and publicly traded corporations cannot.
Well, and there's another dimension to this too, right? Which is that somehow where I'm going with this is
Mhm.
so somehow the religious beliefs of the owners exempt them from certain obligations, and yet the law exempts them from personal liability from the behavior of the corporation, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah. The
So
whole. Oh, go ahead.
So my faith as a corporation owner exempts me from certain obligations in their argument, but my personhood, while it extends to my faith, doesn't extend to say the criminal acts of the corporation or the negligent acts of the corporation.
Right. I mean, they're certainly trying to have their cake and eat it too, because the whole reason corporations exist is so that the corporation is a different legal entity from the people who own it. And that way, if the corporation does something wrong, the people can't necessarily be charged with anything. That means that if the corporation goes bankrupt, the people who invest in it aren't responsible for the debts of the corporation. And those are really important protections, and, I think they should exist. But the price of those protections is that the corporation is not a human being, and it's not the human being who owns it. And for that reason, like I said, it's very difficult to think that how a corporation could have a religious faith.